Oh yeah! How's it going, guys? Welcome in. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Cafe Bonavista. Let's go.
She's on us! Can you see her? Man the cannons! We can scuttle her! Fire! We'll give a good ready! Fire! On top the cannon's blast!
Oh shit!
Our helmsman's dead! Someone take the wheel! Bring us close, Kenway! We can scuttle her! Fasten yourselves! We'll give a good broadside! It's lethal! Ready! Sword north sail! Loose mainsail! On course the cannon's flag! Unload all and start rebound! Us off the wind! Ease up, let's go! Fire on those bastards! Fire! Ground on every... Bring us close, Kenway! We can scuttle her! Those all but mains! We'll give a good broadside! Ready! Fire!
Yeah, we did it!
It's going out! Douse the flames! Get in there, you mongrel!
Oh shit!
Is it dangerous? Edward? Privateering, is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Why not sail with the King's Navy, earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen?
Sod the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a fortune.
It's not about need, Caroline. I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind. I want a decent life.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right. No more than 2. Promise me.
Sod it! Was it good for you as well?
Havana. I must get to Havana.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I?
I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 escudos.
Oh yeah,
Talking.
100.
Will you, or won't you?
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Bloody fucking pirates!
I'm on to you, Snakesby!
Oh yeah.
And I'll kill you!
We could work together on this! Come on, mate. We're off to a bad start. It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance?
$32 real.
distance!
Oh shit.
Keep your distance!
Oh yes. How's it going? Welcome in. I don't even know. I know Yu-Gi-Oh today. Well, since you asked about Yu-Gi-Oh, I am planning to do a Yu-Gi-Oh stream sometime within the next week, I think. I haven't decided yet on which day, because I think I earlier when I opened it, I believe there's like a fusion and link event I think happening tomorrow, or on July 12th, I think. So, and I do have about 10k points, gems. So I know there's so many new things in the shop. There's one thing that is kind of bugging me. The Alba Abyss secret pack, the new Mirror Jade one. Gangster, you whoop in Ash and Assassin's Creed. We can whoop some Ash in Assassin's Creed, of course, because you burn the wood and it turns into ashes. But the Elba Abyss pack, the Mirror Jade card, it has a new cover art with a flashy kind of like a royal type of vibe. But I don't know, is that card royal? Like, are they giving us the royal card? The new Mirror Jade artwork that card has, because it shows shiny and so uh it just gives you the vibe that it's a royal finish, but it doesn't look like a royal finish, but it does royal finish. So which one is it? I don't think that card is a normal card, right? The new artwork of Mirror Jade. Like, and same thing, same card is happening with the, I think, Fairy Tale Snow Pack. There's a one card that I know, not Fairy Tale Pack. What pack is it? Where it's like all the Ash, Call by Grave. I have no idea. I'm still running my Lava Golem, man. What are you running with it, Lava Golem? Are you doing a Mekanko Lava Golem? Are you doing Lava Golem Brazil? Like, cause Lava Golem can work with most of the stuff, or are you doing Lava Golem with uh, numerons, like numeron pack, blah, activate numeron network, and then summon the four of the level 1 guys. I use stuff like Galaxy guys. Ah, I see, I see. I see. Nice, nice. Well, I'm still busy using I think, my Scareclaw Castira pack, and I'm still using, like it depending on what are the challenges. If it is a fusion, if it is a ritual synchro XYZ, I mostly use raid raptors. If it is like a fusion link monster, I'll just use Scareclaw and be done with it. Even though I do have other decks, like I do have elemental heroes where you can just summon 3 fusion cards and be done with the challenge. Or same thing like with synchros, I have Sword Souls, or I do have Fallen of Albaz pack, made it, but I don't use it, like I don't know why. Um, but I do know there's so many new cards in the shop. I think today some of my gems were expiring, so I had to use my 2,000 gems for. I don't know what pack was it. I think I just did the pack, and it gave me a Crystal Clear Synchro level 7 monster. I think it's a new card that is out now, where it has an effect like during your opponent's turn. If they activate a monster effect, you can activate your effect and special summon level 4 monster from hand or graveyard, or level 4 lower wind tuner monster, and then you can immediately synchro summon. So yeah, I got that card, and I got two of and I was surprised they have now fairy tale whole pack like out there. Like, not only they have Fairy Tale Snow, which they only added, now they have bunch of other Fairy Tale cards. Like, I didn't read all of them. I do not know what their effects are, but I was surprised that they have introduced the Fairy Tale pack, like literally. So, but yeah, since you asked about Yu-Gi-Oh, we will do a Yu-Gi-Oh stream in the near future. Hopefully, I think as closer to the event is like when some of the challengers are left, for challenge sakes and opening pack stuff. Um, but yeah, that's about it, most probably. Okay, so there's a treasure map. There is another chest. Okay. The picture quality on Assassin's Creed is always 10 by 10. I think I think based on whatever the engine they're utilizing. I don't know if Ubisoft have their own Assassin's Creed engine, because I know some game developers have their own engine, like Ryuga Gutku, the game developers who makes Yakuza games, and since they are bringing out the new game like Stranger from Heaven, even though that game is also based on being a gangster in a Yakuza, But still, they have their own Dragon engine. Same thing with, I think, Cyberpunk developers, they have their own engine. Uh, like this game is older, but picture is amazing. Yeah, I think they have combined the contrast and sharpness, I think, plus using a high detailed, I think, frames, I think. But also, man, like nowadays, back then, 10 years ago, man, we were just worried about, everybody was talking about, oh, iframes, I'm not getting 60 frames per second, all that BS stuff. Even though back then, too, it was all just pure gaming. And the frames per second shouldn't even matter because in console, you really don't even know how much frames per second you're getting. Like, picture quality is amazing, everything is amazing, but the game might be running in 30 frames per second. You would not know anything about it. It's just like a bogus idea. Oh, it's running at 60 frames per second. Yeah, sure. How would you not know if it's running on 50? It would still act the same way. Like, and nowadays it's like, oh, are we gonna get 120 frames per second? Come on, 60 is already good enough. You don't need 120 frames per second. Your eyes are not gonna move that much faster. It's not God mode eyes that you can do like a flash, pew pew pew, like, and everything would be seems like, oh, the game is moving so fast. Oh yeah, because to your eyes you you can't do it, but as soon as you get memorized with the frames, you'll understand the mechanics, okay, how the game works, and that's how you'll be able to mash up the buttons and smash them. But people just complain about these things. But other than that, the game is looking amazing, man. It's a Black Flag. It's being a pirate, but all the other graphic wise, water effects, grass looking stuff, it's pretty much the same, man. Like, only it has been just enhanced. I would think of it as there's a modder in a community who modded the game by changing its source code. Like, by changing its source code, they have advanced it by using that engine and made the game beautifully. Other than that, if you still open this same game, no, not this same game, the old Black Flag on a PC, it would be identically closer to this, but not closer to it, unless there's a modder in a PC community which can change its graphics and do make it look like this. It can really happen. Because think of it as a Need for Speed games. Need for Speed Underground 2, Underground 1, Most Wanted 2004 edition one, or 2005, whatever the old one was. Need for Speed Carbon. You see, play it on PC with old graphics, you won't find much better because PC community have made their game into so astonishing as graphic mode that you will fail to realize it. Is this a new game or an old game since I modded this game? Like, nobody can literally touch it. That's what this game is now. It is combination of today's engine, but it still looks fantastic, regardless. Man, I seen a long time ago someone was working on an old version of Zelda. Yeah, yeah, man. The the PC communities, man. PC communities are, man, it's just easy, man. Like, as soon as a game out, the source coders people, they'll just go and back end and figure out what the game engine is, what the source code is, and work on it and modifying it however they want to modify it. Because that's how you pretty much make a game. Sure, you can make a game, because you can't make a game without its source code, because source code is a key. But also, on the other hand, you also do it visually too. You want to do how you want to paint it, because as soon as you paint it and you visualize it by making a painting and by making a marking, it's already generating a source code behind it. And if something you don't like it, you just go in the back end and make a source code change, and bam, yada 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 stuff. But either way, the game looks phenomenal. Yes. Does the game have bugs? I'm pretty sure it has. I'm pretty sure it has, because it's a Ubisoft game. Because there's no such a thing when it comes to Ubisoft and has no bugs. It will always have bugs, regardless. Because I do still want to test the theory out in this game. Because in the old days, in the old Black Flag, I used to do a hack. I don't know if you call it a hack or not. I don't know whoever found this system, whoever found this thing where you were on a pirate ship, and during the battling a pirate ship, if you go far away where it just doesn't make you go in battle, but the enemy is coming closer to you, as soon as that battle mode changes, or before it changes to battle mode, there's a trick in the old game. You can leave your battle, you can leave your ship, like leave the wheel and jump on the ship, because as soon as you stop the ship and as soon as the enemy ship comes in, they will also stop coming at you. And since they are in slow pace, they'll turn their ship and go start moving away. But if you jump into the sea and dive in and jump into their ship, they'll stop their ship, and you can battle all the enemies like hand-to-hand combat, kill them all, and then you jump back on the ship, destroy the ship. But at that time, you don't have to destroy it, because on the other ship, there's literally nobody there, because no crew members, because everybody's died. You have already looted it. So it would be making it easy just to get the ship under your naval catalog without fighting as a ship battle. Like, that was a glitch, or that was a hack in the old game. People have figured it out, and I used to do that every time. I'm gonna try that method in this game later on, once I unlock the ship. And as soon as the ship is coming, if you if you just leave the wheel and ship it and jump into their ship and kill everybody and then dive into your ship, because it's just an amazing stuff, and it's easy, accessible way to make money, and it will save your resources from repairing your ship every time. That was a hack. I think I used to do it. Sounds gangster, but don't forget to loot them motherfuckers. Of course, as soon as we kill them in the ship, I'll loot it before jumping to my ship, even though it's a slow pace, but for a higher level, for a story-driven battle, yes, that you can't do that hack. I don't think you can't do the hack, because in story mission, you are already locked in. and you are always in the battle mode. This hack can only work if you're outside the battle and the enemy ship is coming to you, but you don't want to be in battle. You just remove yourself from the wheel, and it will just end the battle phase literally. So in the story mode battle, I don't know if that's possible, but I can always give it a try. But yeah, I used to do that method since, and last time I played Assassin's Creed was Assassin's Creed Revelation, I think, on PC, and I did not want it to play Black Flag because I already knew back then that the rumors around 2019 or 2020, there was already rumors sparking that the Black Flag is gonna be remastered or remake sometime around. And at that time, PS5 was being discussed. I think 2019 or 18, because I already knew that the game is gonna be remake. When it's gonna be make a remake, so that's why I did not want it to play Assassin's Creed Black Flag, the old one, or stream it. So, but since the game is out, I'm pretty sure if they're gonna remake all the other ones or not. Even though if they want to make this the profit, might as well, but I would just have them work on a new stuff rather than the old stuff. Because it's literally too much of the remake and remastered versions nowadays. You know, every company is doing the same thing. Remaking the old game with the new updated graphics. It's no new story, it's the same story that you have already done it. We'll just add on new things and blah blah blah, and it'll make it exquisite, you know, marvelous, fascinating, glamorous, like literally. But yeah, you know, since the question is answered about Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, we'll just keep on moving. Um,
Posh git.
and even
Where's
though
he
I know
running
you
to?
didn't ask anything about Assassin's Creed beside the picture graphic thing, and I just made that whole one thing into a bizarre 15-minute talk of shame, you know? Talk of shame or talk of fame, however you want to call it. You know, however it is, you know. um, man, it's cool gangster. Of course, of course. Hey, but by the way, did you order the biggest thing of this year? Are you gonna play that biggest thing of this year? Have you already pre-ordered that fascinating thing? What is if GTA 7 is that coming out? Man, it's just bogus, bogus. I'll say regarding that theory, it's bogus. It's literally bogus. Sure, they might have talked about it barely, but I would say it's a bogus theory out there. Like I would say it's bogus. Sure, they might have talked about it a little bit, but I don't think it's said it done that. Oh yeah, it's in the development phases. It's so stupid. It's so bogus. It cannot be
Poor
in
soul.
development stage
Anything on him?
because they already have a GTA 6 in their pipeline. Even though they are trying to make a glossy as finishing touches, like literally, like they wouldn't be even thinking about GTA 7. And plus, the online theories out there. We don't even know if there is gonna be a specific GTA 6 online. Like, literally, think about this. The game has not even stated if there is gonna be an online system. What if the GTA 5 is the only last thing you'll get in online stuff because they're always updating the game and bringing a new heist and new ads every time, every month. Oh, log into your GTA Online to get a $10 million. Bogus stuff every time. But what about GTA 6? It's gonna be a bizarre, literally. Think about it. It's a big map, twice or triple amount of the GTA 5 size of map. Because imagine the amount of the servers. Because the servers need to also handle the map too in order to operate the online servers too. Because in order to operate online, it needs to handle the map as well. Sure, the game itself is something. Give me a 1 second, guys. Hold on. I'll read your comment. Just give me one moment. Okay, I'm back. Let me read the comment. Give me a 1 moment. Man, people used to buy them damn shark cards. Meanwhile, motherfuckers were modding it like a crazy on a computer, dropping cash. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, on PC, as soon as the game is out, it's pretty much hacking. Cause, think about this. Like, cause in order to operate online, it needs to handle the map. It needs to find a way to handle a map. And think about it nowadays. with so much technology out there advancing, plus, not at all, the population is also advancing since nowadays more people are going to be hands on the GTA 6. Expecting an online mode, it's literally bogus. Like, it's literally sure. Is it gonna be out there? Yeah, but I think it might take more than a few months. It's not gonna be like 1 month, 2 months. I will say exactly about a year and a half, maybe. That's when they will say, "Oh yeah, GTA 6 online server is gonna be out." But here's the thing: will Rockstar be able to handle the servers? Or will it crash out again? Or I don't know whether the Rockstar games have ever crashed out. Because I don't know about the when the Red Dead Redemption 2 online mode launched. I don't know on the first day whether it was crashing the servers or not. Because even though the map was a big, huge, like compared to Red Redemption 1. The Red Redemption 2 was the map was huge, literally. But GTA 6 is like 4 times bigger than that. Like, just imagine that going from a one place from the bottom of the map going all the way to the top of the map. Because I saw one post, like if there was an online mode using their trucking mission from going bottom to the top portion, even in the normal game, it will probably take you 5 to 10 minutes real time or 15 minutes to even reach it from the bottom to the top because based on how much detail the game would be and the time frame that will take. But uh no, I am unfortunately not a computer person. Because I don't own a desktop. I don't own a desktop. I did bought a recently bought a laptop. It's not a gaming laptop. It has like a wished computer graphic card in, but it's kind of like it's like what we say. It's not Nvidia. It's the other one, AMD. Yeah, it's an AMD Radeon, but it's like a mobile chip graphic card, but it's attached with the CPU processing unit. The CPU processing unit has the built-in graphic card too, but it does have the RNA, whatever the chip processor thing is, like 3.0 or 4.0 thing. But it's like a mobile chip. Um, I have tested the games out. I can say this without streaming on computer on the laptop. I can play Marvel Rivals, but it does lag. It does get hiccups. It does have issues. But I can do some killings in Marvel Rivals. I can shoot people. I can put numbers in the scoreboard. It is kind of slow, but I cannot play in full screen because in full screen it lags more. So I just have to do a windowed screen version, but it's still kind of like expanded, like it's like 80% of the screen, the laptop screen. Like I can see the game screen. Like it's not a full screen, but 80% of that window, the monitor window, I can see it the game, and the game works fine. But I recently played Final Fantasy VII, remake on a computer. On a medium graphics, even medium graphics, low graphic for an hour and 30 minutes. It worked fine. It did had some hiccups, but it worked fine as long as the game is working. I'll say the game is fine. The laptop is fine, like literally. Um, Even like I am into the strategy games too. I've been making videos of Age of Empires too. Like I already have 6 recordings on hand. I've already uploaded 6 of them. 4 of them are in private because I have not introduced it to the public. But eventually I will. I do have Marvel Snap. My brother plays it, Marvel Snap on the laptop. Sometimes it works fine. I've not downloaded Yu-Gi-Oh on computer because I'm afraid I have forgot the Konami ID login stuff. Because Konami ID login, the Japanese login is just literally bogus. I can't handle it. Like they have this stupid login credentials ever in order to operate Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Like Konami ID, it's literally stupid. Like you gotta add a mobile number, 10 digits, and then you have this credentials and then a password. Like it's literally bogus. That's why I didn't download it Master Duel on my laptop, even though I'm pretty sure it's gonna work awesome. Uh, but I have to try it, you know. My God, is it, man? And that's why it's a stupid thing with Konami, man. It's just a stupid thing. Like when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh, it's so stupid, man. Their credentials are so bizarre. I literally don't know my credentials of Konami, but I know I can identify it because you can do. I've forgotten my
Forget what I
username
said.
or
We can
something.
start over. You vulture!
But yeah, it's a
This one
bizarre thing.
vanishes into shadow.
Keep picking Ash. Sure. If I have a Ash Blossom, then yeah, sure. Enjoy your movie, man. Talk to you later.
And now we've drawn swords, mate. I'm beginning to think you're not keen on my aid.
My business bears greater purpose than a thief like you could comprehend. I warned you.
Why the ill temper? Hiding something? We don't have to fight. Let's make a deal.
Filthy cutpurse!
That looks painful.
Die, you leech!
Oh yeah, we did it. GG.
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
Mr. Walpole, let's collect your reward. Now to find my way off this bleeding rock. Could be something in those pockets.
Hi, hello. What's good? I'm doing good. Come on. Yeah, how about you? There we go. Got some. We got some reals. Alright.
Looks to be something in that bottle.
Which bottle? Which bottle? Which bottle? Which bottle? Huh? You just said it a bottle. Edward, come on. Is there really a bottle? I don't think so. I don't know. Wait, I see it. No, that's not a bottle. Okay. What is it? Is it a map? Oh, there is a map. And the observation. For several days, I stay with the captain. Okay. What do you want of me, sir? You keep me prisoner. You're no prisoner. The answer surprise, blah blah blah. The Templars, whatever. Uh, Fine, well, I guess that was good one. You got something, so... Alright, one moment, guys. Shit, it's so stupid that these two things, I can't even get it, huh? These two things. Because it's locked behind a freaking puzzle. And that's so strange. That it's locked behind the freaking puzzle. Yeah. How are you doing, Chief? I am doing good. How are you doing, Flat? As you can see, we are in the journey of being a ahoy pirates now. Which means that we have finished the game. We have finished the Travelers 33. And man, you just woke up from a nap? Nice, 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 nice. And I think by the end of the game, I had a lot of things saying, even though I didn't said anything yet. It was bogus. So those, well, I can give you my review now. Even though, guys, the moment I'm gonna say it, it's gonna be spoilers, full of spoilers. So if there are people who have not played Expedition 33, you guys might want to mute for a few minutes or take a break for 5 minutes, and then come. But you can guys can come back. But if you guys have beaten the game, you know it, and that's amazing. So Since I've given you guys the indication, this was your chance. Okay. Well, how was the ending? Yeah, chat spoiler. Yes, I have to give the chat spoiler alert, guys. Since it's in the middle of Assassin's Creed game, even though nobody's gonna bother to hear this thing, but here's how it goes, guys. Full of spoilers. So, how was the ending? The first one was very bogus. It didn't make any sense, and I was like, it is a freaking stubborn as if it's not my way, I'll take the highway, okay? It's gonna be my way. Yes, it's gonna be me. I need to do everything, okay? It's my own world now, okay? So my L's ending, that was the bogus stupidity as ending that you could get. You know, a life of a what? A paint? A life of a pain. That was an epilogue, I think. And I'm like, that is so bogus that sure she brought up Gustav, her girlfriend, whatever the all the other people she painted back and everybody is back, sure. Verso, the new Verso looking like painted version of Verso is back and turning into a freaking piano. Ooh ha la, whatever. And Verso sees the bloody face or burnt face of Mael, imagining it, sure. But of course, that was a painted version, Verso, even though the second painted version that she killed at the end, sure. But you know what? At the end of the game, Renoir was right. Whatever he was doing it correct way, which Mael, because here's the thing, the dual personality is a bullshit, literally. Because Alicia bullshit, it was a bullshit too much, because at the end of the game, Alicia, I don't think Alicia was talking at all. It was all Miles doing, and then combination of messing up Alicia memory. Because to be honest, if Alicia wasn't that a party of body of shell, Alicia would have made the right call and would have understand what Renoir was doing. Like literally. But since like throughout the game, like when Gustav was killed by the end of Act 1 and Verso came in, like, hoo-ha, I'm here. Like, literally, man. Uh, like at that point Maya was like, oh, everybody is dead, you know, everybody's dying, I don't care about you, if it's not going my way, I'm just gonna talk like and act like a stupid spoiled child, okay? If it's not my way, take the highway, okay? That's how their mentality was, literally from the Act 1 get-go. By once Gustav was murdered. As soon as time goes by, her facial expression, her all smiley face looked like there was a hidden agenda behind it. Like literally, that's how every time she talked, some of time it made sense, but most of the time there was always a hidden agenda behind that thing, you know, or you just leave it, go far away, you know, because you're not working, you know. I'm just gonna be bossy, you know. I'm bossy girl, okay. That's how that acting of the narrative was from Maya. I don't know. It just gave me those vibes. I don't know because I think I might have been too exposed on so many things And I think when Mael narrative was playing out, that's what the mostly vibe it gave me off, literally. Like I'm so spoiled child, and I'm gonna act noble. I don't want to lose my friends. Blah blah blah. It was all BS stuff, like literally. The all the stuff that she had was pretty much Gustav, like literally Gustav, and I think Seal was the only other person. Luna, she didn't even had any correlation at all before the expedition 33 happened at the end of Act 1. That was my story. That's my story going. Act 2 going literally hands on it, whatever the Verso was doing, it made sense. Sure, he had a hidden agenda of taking care of the paintress, which was the Aline, the mom, and literally, like, nobody else was understanding what was going on, and it was all freaking, Verso's doing whatever he wants to. He did the thing. Act 2 happened, and then the freaking Gomaj thing happened. Surprisingly, Gomaj thing. Who did the Gomaj thing? That's the ironic portion of it. Either the Gomaj thing happened because Pinterest was removed from the canvas, and the curator, which was the Renoir doing, he did the Gomage thing where Looney and Seal is pretty much gone, and Mael is somehow getting her vision of Alicia because Alicia is coming into her body canvas by the act of Act 3. Alright, let's take a pause, okay? So, let's take a deep breath. How are we good? How are we doing, guys? Are we still okay? I know it is too much of the information out because I had a lot of things to say about the game, literally. Um, Even though the game is still, I'm gonna say the game is good only because of the soundtrack. That's all thing. Um, cause at the first, whatever Renoir was saying, the painted Renoir was saying, it was making sense, but it didn't make sense at the end of the game. So now Act 3 started, we see muted Mael, and the music is fire. Yeah, the music is fire, man. Because of the music, the game hits the spot. But all the other agenda, man, if you see it overall, the game, the game was sure the mechanic is good, everything is good, storytelling was good too to some extent, but the music, that's what the another level of the top notch. Because if you think about it, the maps, like literally, you talk about the map, they have already reused the map so many times. Like, you have gone to a Fresh Lumiere when you were Gustav, you have gone to all the other areas. I'm pretty sure the manor was there too. Same thing happened when you came to Old Lumiere. It's the same thing, but same lookalike stuff happens in the Monolith too. That's the surprising part. Monolith wasn't a new area. Sure, it was hidden inside the thing, but it was crafted or made of all the other worlds that were out there. That was inside the monolith. That's the pretty much the game. Like, I'm so surprised. The map is so medium. Like, it's not a big heavy. It's a medium, but it had so many location. But the game, the actual game, didn't even give you the choice, doesn't allow you to explore all the other options. Like literally, it's so restricted where it's just like this is just a story driven thing. You defeat you once you're done with the act one, it's all Verso taking care of it. Verso is handling all the spots. Verso is having more screen time. Even though everybody else also had a screen time, but the more emphasis Verso was giving it. Like literally everything was based on Verso. Then as Act 2 was happening, make some plans, go fight with Axon. You did the Axon thing, then you went to Old Lumiere, Axon, both of the Axon defeated. Oh wow, great. Now you can go to the monolith, break the barrier, and go inside and defeat the freaking paintress. Wow, so easy. All the other area locations, if the guys or if the girls didn't went to the other location, didn't even bother to do it, just did the main story, they would not even understand it. The monolith location is pretty much the whole all the other world. They have used it, made that like a monolith map. That's how crazy that was. And there was literally nothing new of the monolith. Like before the monolith, I've gone to every bit of areas, went and done that. By the time when I was in monolith, I was so surprised, oh, I'll get something different, but I did not get anything different. It was just the same thing, but different part of the map of the other map. Like at the end, it was all Lumiere at the end of the monolith, and you just fight the paintress, defeat the paintress. Gomash thing happened. Act 3 comes in, and now supposedly Mile gets the another personality. Alicia enters the story mode. Bam, there you go. And I don't know whether I would call it as a real Alicia or a bogus or painted version of Alicia personality. Like, I don't know. Like, with dual personality, it didn't, everything was making something different. Like, literally. Like, it was less Alicia, more Miles, but they were classifying everything Alicia doing. Like literally, like I don't know how much information Alicia knew because at the starting of the Monolith 49, they didn't give you any information whether Alicia knew so many things or not. Claire told her, "Oh, please go to the canvas because mom and dad is in the canvas for so many years, you know." But when Alicia went to the canvas, what body shape or form did she went to? That's just bogus. Literally did not show anything until like a video is performed that a mom and a normal mom and dad became father and became parents and a baby is born and that baby is Maya. But that baby is so restricted, has tiny brain, didn't had anything until the Act 3 where suddenly the brain is function now because the Gomach thing happened and bam, there you go. Mael is there with all the white hair, ta-da. Even though you see the Mael is being erased in during the Gomach thing happening. So was Mael like a painted version? Of course not. It wasn't a painted version. But I think whatever when the Gomach thing happened, Versa was protected, and then I think Mile was pretty much erased. Then Alicia took the form of Mile and them, and that's where the story went through, that she has both of the personality, Miles and the Alicia. Okay, that's Act 3 starting. I know it's still a lot of information, and I haven't gone into the most spiciest part of the game, which is the Act 3. And suddenly, the Paintress is out of the system. The real Renoir comes in because surprisingly he was a curator. Okay, cool. And curator, Paintress is gone. He has his own agenda of finishing the canvas, which was Verso canvas. That's so surprisingly. Uh, how am I doing, guys? Are we still alive? Are we still cooking? Am I still cooking the game? Am I still making sense? Or am I still talking bogus? I don't know. Those of you guys who have played the game or forgotten it, whether it has jogged the memory or not, but okay. But yeah, as we're still moving on, Act 3 starts, Verso is still there, and Curator turned into a Renoir, real stuff, just trying to destroying the canvas. And Alicia somehow is agenda. Oh, sorry, Papa. We don't want to do this. I like this canvas. Like, Alicia didn't have that memo in the first place when she turned inside the canvas. And even though the canvas that was created, it was created by Aline, the paintress. So technically you're entering the Aline's canvas, not Verso canvas. Because when Aline went in, she made her own canvas so that people can come in and paint themselves to come in. So I don't know how the whole shebang turned into Verso canvas, like literally in the first place. Because I was just expecting it's a painter's canvas, and once the paintress is outside the canvas, it was still a lean canvas. How that canvas can be changed into Verso canvas? That was a begging question that I had throughout towards the ending of the game. And the way Alicia was acting, that's another agenda. Plus, my L's intuition inside being, no, it's just my way, okay? I just want to be a bossy around. Just a bossy bitch, okay? So, her intuition is being played inside. And here's a spicy thing comes in. At the end of it, whatever Renoir is doing, and Alicia, I don't think Alicia was acting it. I think it was all Miles, and because at the end of it, Alicia says this dialogue: Papa, whatever you lost, I'm also losing them. Who are you losing? Alicia didn't lose anybody except beside Verso. But you have painted Verso right in front of you. You have the real Renoir right in front of you. You didn't lose anything. And then Alicia is classifying, oh, Papa, I have lost also on my end. What did you lose? You didn't lose anything. Maya lost it. Maya lost Gustav. Maya lost Lune and Seal because of the Gomach thing happened. But classifying that dialogue as Alicia, it was so stupidity thing that the game can do. Like, that thing didn't make any sense because it literally made sense from Miles doing. Miles is doing this. Miles saying is this as to Renoir, But saying as like Alicia, like literally bogus stuff. happening. And when Renoir tells it why he wants to destroy the canvas, because he always see that canvas as the ghost boy. I think so. I think the game does it like those who have passed away, they are turned into these small little boys, and those little boys can still do something that is painting inside that canvas, which is still generating other stuff. So how the first thing is how Alicia knew all of that. Alicia didn't know most of this stuff. Like literally, like and also the thing that they were hiding it. How is that turned into that thing? Like the verso stuff, whatever. Like by the end of it, as soon as the last cutscene is playing, I'm pretty sure at that point, at some point, Verso was agreeing what Renoir was saying. And then as the ending was playing out, it made sense to me that what Renoir is saying is making sense. But whatever Alicia or Maya's doing is being a stubborn person. You know, I just want to do it my way. That's it. That's it. Papa just love me, you know. I just want to do it. And that's when the verse says, "You lied to Renoir. You knew what you were doing." Like literally. And that's when the fight happened. Because Verso was doing the right thing, removing the Verso from painting it so that the painting happens, everything stops, the canvas gets destroyed. Literally. Everything goes back to normal. So, Miles' ending is bullshit. And you know what? The first choice that I made was the Miles ending because I knew from the fact what Renoir was saying and what Versa was doing at the end, that was making 100% more sensible to the story action compared to what Miles so-called Alicia doing. Because that act of doing was being a stubborn kid, as a spoiled kid, acting their own stuff. And on top of all that, here's another thing. Where was Claire? Like, where was Claire? Like literally. In the story, like, is Claire still in the manor and doing all the painting stuff, trying to figuring out the canvas thing? Like, where's Claire in all of these parts? But ironically, Claire is an optional thing where most of the people or the players who played the game have missed out that portion of it because Claire was optional. Even the Alicia was optional too. Those people who don't know it, you can find Alicia, so-called the painted version Alicia, the burned Alicia, in a so-called a place called Reacher, and that's a whole another shebang of the side story. You do that, you took care of Alicia, painted version of Alicia, but also those who have played it, it was also another bullshit at that point because Mael didn't give the choice to Verso to meet a painted version of Alicia. She didn't even care about it. She just because she had the power of doing a gomage thing and removing from the canvas, and that's what she did. Because painted version asked, please do the right thing. And without even thinking of painted Verso, she kind of removed it, and Verso tried running towards it in order to protect it, and he was failed. And the whole shebang story plays out how Mael Alicia didn't bother to even understand Verso's feeling and just remove the painted Alicia from the canvas. If that wasn't BS at that time, like being a stubborn, that because that was the first act of being as stubborn as heck. Like you have Verso right there, you have painted Alicia. Do the normal thing, have Verso do the final stuff and do the go mad, but nope. It was being as stubborn as heck. That's what it was. An act of selfishness. But if that's not the happen, then we have a clear thing. You can go to Flying Manor, which is another optional objective. I must say, where you see a painted version of Claire, you do the thing, and then Claire is also being taken care of right there and then. But yeah, Miles' ending didn't make any sense. It was all bullshit. I agree with Verso, and I still agree with Renoir, whatever they were doing it. It made 100% a lot of sense. Because by the time when I did the Verso ending, that made a whole lot of sense. The canvas is removed, like literally everybody is gone. We see the graveyard of Verso. We see the Renoir there. We see Eileen. We see Claire, and we see muted Alicia right there, carrying SK right there and then. But yeah, that's my review of the game. Like, it was act of being a selfish and stubborn bitch. So whoever went for Miles' ending and said, "Oh, I like Miles' ending more," then you really don't understand the emotion the game was playing out. With Verso ending, it made sense because he was doing the right thing what Renoir was doing. He didn't do anything different from that. So yeah, that is my review of the game. The music was great, everything was great. If I want to call a true ending, it would be a Verso ending. A life to love. Not a life to paint where it's all bullshit and it's not even a real people. So yeah, but if you're still here and you listened all this BS for past 15 minutes, that's my review of the game. Well said. Yeah, I know I took a very long time to elaborate on it. I know I could have summarized it, man. I know I could have summarized it, but man, I had a lot of saying on it. Like literally the way of acting, like that dual personality thing was literally BS bullshit, literally. Like there were certain dialogues that was like literally stupid, like stating the fact I lost too much, Papa. Like even if Maya was saying it, how can you say Papa to Renoir? Like literally, because of having a dual personality, Alicia is in the shell body. That's why you can say, Papa, I've lost so many too. You didn't lose anybody. It was just Verso. But classifying Lune and Seal, all the other people, was just literally bullshit at that point. It was literally act of being a stubbornness, like literally a spoiled child, like literally at the end of the act one when that cliffhanger happened, so-called cliffhanger. Even though I wouldn't call it as a cliffhanger, because after that, literally, the game was carried out by Verso, literally. Verso and Miles' drama, like literally. Yeah. But yeah. Wow, we are still in 2 hours of the gameplay, and I've not done a shit ton. Like literally, I've not done anything in this game at all. I'm still in the freaking tutorial phase of this game. 2 hours has gone, even though this tutorial is just like 30 minutes, like 30 minute of thing. But with all the talks and everything, made it to like a freaking 2 hours. Uh, But yeah, I was also managed to beat Simon because Simon was pain in the neck, and he was an optional boss in a Renoir's draft. Uh, yeah, he was hiding under a big rock underneath, and that was a big, super OP boss that I had to fight, but I pretty much cheated that way. I didn't do it normally because I pretty much looked up the guide and gave all the buff and whatever the guide said and did the one shot kill. So that's how I defeated Simon. And even though we did got platinum trophies, so I can say to it, we did got platinum trophy for the game. So Oh, look at it. It's a turtle. Nice, a big turtle. In the original game, there was supposed to be a treasure map, and I think the treasure map is this collectible. Select a treasure map, which gives you the treasure at this hidden location. In the original Assassin's Creed, you could do that. But I think for some unknown reason, I had to look up on the internet and it stated that it's kind of locked behind some puzzles that you will unlock later once you have done like 25% of the game. That's when you are able to come back and whatever the puzzle is there, you are able to gather them. Because I'm like, wow. In the original one, you could have completed the whole map, um, like this whole area where it says Cape Bonavista, all that bar, all that chest, song sheets, secrets. You could get them, but yeah. But for some unknown reason, it's slow.
What?
Sir, do you need help? What is this? Keys can be used in exchange to unlock new points. Okay.
By God's grace, sir, you saved me. A profusion of thanks.
Is that yours?
It is my vessel, yes. But here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Ah, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
You put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
I am a pirate.
Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it? Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to happen.
We're saying that is a good thing.
This bit is difficult. I should have taken the coat off.
I have to swim 1,000 meters underwater for the trophy. But yeah, I still don't know whether I'm gonna go for a platinum trophy or not for this game, but I'll try my best. The same thing with 33 too. I didn't know whether I was able to do it. But with some guides and help, you know, sure I was able to do it, but I hope this is counting towards progression of 1,000 meters. I don't know. Even though I have to look at it. It's an island, so there should be work. I don't know. Hey, we got the trophy. Swim under the total of 100 or 1,000 meters. Oh yeah, we got it, guys. That was easy. We got our first trophy. A non-story trophy.
Trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine.
If you are so inclined, you may steer her yourself. My helmsman and quartermaster were among those killed.
Ready yourselves, lads. The Spanish Navy hunts in packs, and we make for Havana.
Ahoy!
Has a good feel. We'll first strike to half sail to get ourselves moving. Names?
Ah, there's a tug of the wind at my hair. Ah, I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
Haul them all!
Up the shrouds, lads! We sail!
Wait, I can't just disconnect the wheel. I guess
No
not.
use wallowing about here.
I must say one thing. Yeah, I must say one thing. The field of view is kind of like a little bit disturbing to the game. They need to have a field of view with they need to have a field of view because the video to the ship is so zoomed in that it just kind of begs to differ because you can't see on the other side of it, like far end, whether you are steering the ship in the right spot or not, because there's chances of that you'll hit a debris or you'll hit a corner of a debris of the edge of the stone or a rock, and it's gonna crash your ship. With the good side of field of view, I think it can give you more hands-on approach rather than being stuck on zoomed in one.
Let's get going. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
We've really opened it up now, haven't we? Ha ha! Oh, what a magnificent creature!
Wow. Ahoy!
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
And we are Havana. Flag, flag, we sing.
Lively Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
Havana,
See
Cuba.
someone you know?
No. Just putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Yeah. Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Something wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
A raw sugar.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting.
There were several attempts to found a town in Havana Bay by 1700.
It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby in case of a misunderstanding.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. A drink. Gracious. What a revolting sight.
They don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this perch. Hola, ladies.
You don't know these women, do you?
No, they charge money for that kind of privilege. Few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them.
No, goodness no, I'm a married man.
Married men are their four-day mate.
Date prisa, que se acaban.
I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan. Just as you have. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
No será usted uno de esos maleantes, ¿verdad?
Maybe I'll buy a sword too, and we'll both jump rank. Lend us a few reals, then. I did save your skin.
Of course.
Cheers.
Hey, what?
Recurrieron a infamias aún. ¿Se ha dado un golpe en la cabeza?
Debe de estar loco.
Oh, it's a lock. Okay.
Majadero impertinente y ganapán.
A ver qué pasa. What can I do for you?
That's a better fit for me. How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch. Oh, puffer duff. I have led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern with a sort of courtyard interior.
Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yes, a fine way to put it.
I think I see the place. We're not far.
¡No te resistas, gordinflón!
Oh, he's brought me blind! Oh, God, what? Oh, I can't breathe.
Don't make me chase you into
I
the
think my heart
harbor!
stopped.
Stop or I'll break your knees when I catch you! Here I come! robbed the wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends. That's a heavy purse, Mr. Bonnet.
Son unos idiotas si se creen que hacen
Alright, quiet. Take care, man. Thank you for being in here. Thank you for listening to my so-called boring review. But yeah, you have a great one. I'll see you next time in your stream, maybe. Uh, my stream next time, you know. Yeah.
¡Dinero caído del cielo!
¡Maná del cielo! Gracias a Dios. Muchas gracias.
¿Por qué ha hecho una cosa así?
Contenga su exuberancia, señor.
¡Contrólese! ¿Acaso está loco?
Cuide esos modales, señor.
Why would anyone do that?
Keep an orderly line. There's no need to push.
¿En serio? Discúlpese, señor.
Good lord.
energetic fellow.
¿Qué demonios está haciendo, señor?
You might have left something behind. This marks something.
El caballero está nervioso.
¡Estupendo! ¿Ha perdido la razón?
Acabo.
Artículo estupendo.
The chest must be somewhere back there.
That is unusual.
Venga, pues. Por los flancos.
Try this!
Ahora estás acabado. ¡Voy a lanzar una granada! ¡Rápido! ¡Se está escapando! Señor, qué brutalidad. ¡Alguien ha llegado tu hora!
Este ya no se despierta. Quiero saber qué ha pasado aquí.
consigo solo un poquito del cargamento de la flota de Indias, seré más rico que un marqués.
Ese tesoro trae mala suerte, hermano. Dicen que todo el cargamento de la flota está maldito. He oído contar que los mataron los piratas o los hundieron las tormentas. Ningún tesoro merece un final así.
Si tienen intención de comprar, vengan y les proveeré la satisfacción.
Debe de haberse escapado de algo.
Visiteurs de las islas. Quiero algo diferente.
Por aquí no se pasa.
¿Estaré soñando?
Me temo que no está invitado.
Está muerto.
algo mejor.
¿De verdad es necesario?
Que alguien me diga qué ha pasado.
Esto no durará mucho.
Not good enough.
¡Sucia escoria!
¡Muere!
Esto acabará pronto. ¡Vete ya!
Por favor, señor, no.
¡No he hecho nada! ¡Pare! ¡Piedad!
No soy un guerrero. Solo soy un pobre trabajador. Ni siquiera sé cómo se...
Íbamos a largarnos la semana pasada, pero la autoridad está mareando al capitán. Nada que hacer, pero el viejo está seguro de...
Alright guys, this is it for me. We'll come back next time to this game. Alright, later.